Although this is nothing flash, this is a great start for RBD Labs. We'll kind of do a very quick overview on how to create this. It does a whole bunch of other stuff. There is a link in the description. However, this is kind of like one of the new things that's been added, and I'm having ideas. So pretty much this was all done in RBD Labs. Been a massive update recently with Metasoft. Come on, Marco. But let me kind of go through this real quick. If you need more in-depth tutorials, jump over to RBD Labs YouTube channel. But I've kind of made a plate real quick. So from here, fracture. Actually, sorry. Let's go add custom collection. Sure, that one. Okay. So now we've got our object in our collection. From here, let's go into add standard scatter. And then you can see all the points that it's going to be roughly scattering around. We can obviously go into prepare and we can put in annotates and all that kind of stuff and actually draw in the lines where we want it to really shatter. I'm not going to worry about that one for this. I'm just going to press OK, fracture. And so now it's going to break it up. So if you want to do this without this add-on, you can do it with the cell fracture add-on. However, this does some like really cool stuff. One of them is I can select this whole mesh, go select bad chunks, and if there's a bad chunk, it'll select it. Then we can fix it. However, everything looks fine. Auto fracture now. So now we've got all individual pieces. Sick. Let's go over into physics and we'll enable our physics. I want to turn on metal soft because I kind of want that bendiness. I don't want the thing to shatter, but rather bendy. Let's go add rigid bodies, update that puppy. So now technically I got to add in a world ground and we'll just hide that. If I were to go update, press play, I'm expecting it to shatter. Sick. From here, we go into the constraints. So what I want to do is kind of like glue the pieces together. Everything looks fine. Between chunks is the option we want to turn on. Let's go create. Oops, let's just go back to the start. Create constraint group. I'm going to turn these three on the limit linear distance and 0.01. Once again, I'm kind of just briefly going through this out and just kind of like show the power of it. Let's click update on this. Now if I press play, hopefully the plate will kind of stick together. From here, let's go back to the start. I'm going to press update just for funsies. Go into the Metasoft section. Create mesh deform, and that'll create our plate again. From here, I think if I just press play, it should be fine. Sick. Let's just go. I'm just going to quickly add in a plane because we can. E to extrude. Why not? U. Cubic projection. I'm just going to slap on a material real quick. Let's go into... where is it? Extreme PBR combo. I kind of want to go on tiles because, you know, whenever we throw plates on tiles, they normally shatter. Hexagon tiles. Sure, that one there. 2K, add new. If we go into material mode, let's have a quick squeeze. Good enough. However, the plate one, I do want to add something a little bit more oomphy. We're going to go into the asset browser, and this is all B Productions clay one that he's released recently. Click on there. Florian, I think his name is. From here, actually, I'm going to select the plate. Let's go U cubic projection so that it is kind of like a UV map. Let me just apply the scale. U cubic projection. A little bit rough. Let's go UV editing. What on earth is going on? That's right. I remember with this. If you're not going to be animating, you can just kind of like apply that straight off the bat and it will work fine, this material. However, because the object is animating, the UV is automatically changing. So just come over into enable UV mapping, changes a little bit. Now we can change the scale of the texture a little bit. And now it's kind of cool, like we've got a nice clay pot. If I were to press play, blank. It's not bad. I do think though, which we should have probably changed before all this, is maybe it made it a little bit more floppier. But once again, I'm just going to throw in some lights really quick. Sick. And now I've got this kind of like cool looking plate, little animation. All the links in the description. And if you want me to review some more tutorials, leave a comment below. I will have a look at and see if we can pick them up.